Okay, you can't do that, man. That sounds too horrible.
I can do whatever I want to
Oh man, yeah,
do. Yo, Blaze, man, one of these days you come to my wrestling meets.
yeah, man. One of these days. Yo,
You
this is
sound
gonna
like
be
you're
fun.
uninterested.
It's gonna be fun. No, I'm interested. Trust me. I'm interested in seeing what you got out there. You know, shout out
Nah,
to
I'm gonna
you.
send some videos because when the season starts,
Oh man.
we
Anyway,
live, baby. Mhm.
man, this
All right, what's up,
this
man?
is this is how we gonna kick it off, man. Okay, so we talking about heroes and villains. You know, the players, the actual players. And the first person on the list that we want to discuss is Hypervelocity. What would you consider him as, man? He's been there's been a lot of talk about him being this mean dude. Like, there's videos out there with
Uh,
him, talking, him and Kylo talking shit, and I mean, what would you
I would
consider?
consider him a hero
You know
because
Hypervelocity.
he's a great team player. You feel me? That's why I would consider him as a hero. Like he's always down for the team, man. Even though
Has he ever
sometimes he'll
been a
turn on.
villain? Has he ever been a villain though?
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Well, actually, nah. I'm gonna give you an honest answer. Honest answer. So like, even back when we was beefing, to him, like remember on Justice One, to him, he could have thought we was villain to his own eyes at the time because we was even back when you got caught up in the crossfire, but when it was just me and him arguing when we was beefing, and like it was, you know what I mean. So like at one point
Yeah.
you see me as a villain,
But he
but
was with
my
Zodiac though, right?
yeah, he was with Zodiac.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah, he
fucking
was a major
villain.
villain with that one. Yeah, he was a fucking villain with that
Yeah.
one. But nah, he ain't no villain though. Not now. Not now.
Nah, I don't see it either. I don't see it either. What you think,
So who's
Dice?
next? Oh, never mind.
Of course you're gonna say hero. Of course. I don't. You're not gonna even go against. You know what I mean? I don't think you're gonna think he's
You
a
didn't even let me
hero.
talk. You just answered for me.
Yeah, I know. Because
For
I know
real.
what you're gonna say. All
I
right,
know,
go
'cause
ahead.
we're one and the same.
Ah, no doubt.
Well, yeah, yes, I do see him as a hero.
Yeah,
He's a good guy. He's a good friend. You know.
yeah,
Hype is a true team fucking player, nigga.
yeah. What
One
about
thing
you,
about hype
Cryo?
is
Of course you don't know who
Crowd
that
walk
is.
away from this
Bro,
What do you
mic.
I
think
told
Cryo
you. I
is?
told you I don't know.
No. What do you consider yourself as?
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
first of all, before you answer, you went on a 95 game winning streak in the King of the Hill room. I guess
Yes,
you were
this
up
is
to
how I first
about,
met you.
you were like, it was like 6 a.m. or what time did you start? 7 a.m.?
Yeah,
And then
7 a.m. in the morning. It took me 8 hours.
yeah,
And then
to like 2
you friend
p.m.
me. Yeah, like 4 p.m. Yeah, 4
Okay,
p.m.
so after doing this long win streak, what do you think people consider you as?
Probably a no life. And if not a no life,
No. A hero or a villain, bro. Fuck all that personal stuff. Like nobody
okay,
cares
I
about
thought it
that
was
shit.
personal. I thought it was personal.
Nah, this ain't personal. It shouldn't be.
Probably, I guess, a villain because I
Yeah.
stayed there. But then again, maybe a hero.
Yeah.
Maybe a hero
Yeah,
because
true,
I didn't
true.
rub it in their faces.
You didn't?
Yeah, I didn't yell 360 no scope.
That nigga said you did it.
Man, I would have probably been at the point where I'm like,
I only got
ah,
mad because he. Okay,
unstoppable.
look. Everything was going good in there until you had to show up. Okay, you had to show up, and then you fucked my shit up. You said,
But you beat me
"Cryogenic,
once.
you will not get 100. You can stop at that 95." biggest L right now.
You motivated me though, man. You motivated me. You beat me once, and then I
That
beat
shit was
you.
close as hell though. But this
Yeah.
was before the Legendary Edition, so
Yeah.
this is the only reason why you were able to just wipe the floor off my ass. Then again, I think it's because of that boomerang batarang. I mean, I like gear matches, but that was some unheard of shit that just. I still think it's a little bit just too good. It's kind of like my ground spark. It's kind of like my ground spark.
I don't know. Darkseid got something similar. I mean, lasers everywhere. You know, zigzag. So,
Yeah.
little boomerang bats isn't that bad. Like, I don't know why people act like it, but.
Oh my god. Yes!
What just happened, McGold?
I'm playing God of War and I finally stunned a witch and I just beat her ass.
You look like a God of War witch.
Put your bitch ass up, right? Jump through the mic and show you how much of a villain I am. Alright, let me stop. I can be.
No, I would consider
Alright, so who's the next
Cryo
person?
as a hero. I would consider you a hero. You don't.
Okay, the reason
Talk
why you
shit.
probably consider me a hero is because when you told me, okay, when I played against YOLO, he did a dick move of playing Aquaman, and I couldn't really beat him. You know, it just wasn't like a challenge. It was more just a fact, and the fact was I'm gonna get my ass whooped. And because of that, I'm just like, you know what, YOLO, you're a fucked up guy. You have more characters to play than just Aquaman. And you, however, the only thing you've ever done that was bad to me was knock me off my 96 King of the Hill win streak. And so I decided to choose you. You know, crazy old bastard who knocked me off my fucking 96 win streak. I choose you. And because of that,
Yeah.
I was invited. When I was invited to YOLO's guild, I decided to invite you, and you went off on his ass. You told me everything. You showed me the light side. Well,
Yes,
YOLO-
yes. We're the Avengers or the Justice League.
I feel it.
yeah,
Alan.
but I mean, you don't want to forget though. Like in my show that I'm writing, I am an evolutionary, and the reason I don't really like heroes that much is because they save and save and save, but all for what? Just to die. Like, but when you're an
I'm the
evolutionary,
strongest. Nobody can. I'm the most mightiest, most powerfulest being. You gonna if you fight me once and you beat me, you gonna have to fight me again to show me my fucking one. You know, you always gotta fight me twice. You can't fight me once. You always gotta fight me twice.
I got that Superman
Alright.
pretty much figured out though.
yeah, his
I
got him
Superman,
pretty much-
like I was
I
able to
got
wipe the floor with
you.
his ass with my Blue Beetle. My Blue Beetle is a beast, and he still is a
Who
beast.
y'all talking about? YOLO or me?
Me.
I was talking about you.
Nah, no, you don't. You don't
I got that
you don't shit
Superman
figured
figured
out.
out. Yeah.
No, you don't. We can fight right now. You don't have to figure it out.
He's figured out.
No, he's not.
Almost
Yeah,
every
You've never
Superman
seen me
player
fight a
plays the
Superman.
same.
Not mine.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
It's just
It's a little different.
I don't know why this nigga Blaze
A
would
lot different.
condemn and say some shit like that. Like, oh, I got this nigga.
He's pretty much
Like, nigga,
he's
you don't,
pretty
like.
much figured out, man. I mean, you still
he's
good.
not,
that
dude.
don't mean I can get you every time. It just means
Bro, you're not gonna get me
you're pretty much
majority of the time. Like, I'm gonna
trust
whoop your ass majority of
Like
the time.
you think it's all about skill. That's where
Wait,
you
wouldn't you
fucking up.
guys have already gone up against Superman players?
In my world, it is because I'm a
Exactly.
competitive player.
Exactly. It's about skill and
Wait.
high IQ in my world. So I'm definitely
Nah,
ahead
you don't
of
got
you.
no high IQ though.
Nah,
Like,
you don't know. You don't know.
I have more matchup knowledge with Batman. So like, what are you saying, bro?
Congratulations. Do you ever
Look,
beat me
don't-
with him? Do you ever play me with him? Nah. You're not going to.
Bro, so you saying I never beat your Batman with Superman?
I didn't say that. I said you said you got more Batman knowledge, like you play with Batman.
I don't play with Batman. I fought up against many Batmans and I've won.
Oh, okay. So what that got to do? What the fuck? That got to do with me?
I know how the fuck you gonna play.
Yeah. Alright.
Thing about
Yeah,
you
you
is
mainly-
you don't like to follow the rules like everybody else. You like to do dumb shit and get yourself killed. Like that one time you threw 4 batarangs in the air. Like what the fuck was that? You must have been mad. Like this nigga had 4 bars of meter and wasted all 4 bars of meter throwing 4 batarangs in the
You know why? Because sometimes somebody rushes in and then that'll connect just randomly and it'll piss them off. I do it to piss people off. Of course,
4 fucking times, my dude.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You've never seen
You
it
wasted
before.
all of your meter, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
have.
make you remember me, man. You're not. Nobody else does that. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Remember.
play Firestorm, so I don't really need to rush you down all the time.
Well, Firestorm can get his ass zoned out too. So
Yeah, he can,
yeah,
but not non-competitive.
dark side.
So what's up? Who's the next person on the list?
Kylo Benz.
Oh man, Kylo Benz, man. To me, man, if he didn't have his wonky ass attitude, you know what? I'm gonna be the bigger person here. I'm gonna tell you how I really feel about him from my perspective. You know, if he would have just showed me my respect, he's one of those team players that's willing to fight by your side, but he's not willing to accept the fact that there's a higher person that's gonna trump him. You get what I'm saying? So he'll always try to get at you and try to always prove that he's better, but will always get run down. Like, you know, I like his fighting spirit, but that's where his downfall is, because, you know, he starts getting, you know, acting his way. I would consider him a hero, but when he wants to be. But when he wants to be a villain, then, you know, he can be a villain.
So would you say
he's
his
a bad
villain? Yeah, would you say his villain takes over his hero? Like, what's the percentage?
Man, I would say he's 60%, 55% hero, 45% villain. It's just, the thing is, he's not a good villain, though. He's not.
Yeah.
So he's better off being a hero, because he's not a good villain. It would be something if he had the power to completely obliterate us, or, you know, whether it's exposing them, like those weak ass exposed videos, that's nothing. So it's just like, man, you know, if you're gonna try, you gotta be a villain, man. You gotta be one. But with him, it's not nuclear, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So he's more on the hero side than me.
Yeah, I agree.
Anybody else got any input on that?
I definitely agree because, I mean, he means well, you know what I mean? But
like I said, he's willing to fight on the good side. It's just that he reminds me of Loki. You know what I mean? Loki, one point Loki wanted to be such a big villain so bad, wanted to rule, wanted to be the boss. Nah, they didn't have that shit. And look what he turned out to be in the future. He turned out to be one of those characters, or a hero, I would say, that was willing to help, but would always try to turn evil and would always get caught for it. And then he never ever regained that same power he had. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah. So sad, sad.
Although Kylo never had the same power that Loki had in the beginning.
Well, you're just being assholeish. I like that.
I'm being serious, because look, Loki, at least when he came full force. The nigga was like, yo, I got an army. What y'all niggas finna do? This nigga Kylo just walked in like some shit was gonna happen to him. Like, nigga, you just got blasted back into your dimension. Like,
I mean,
you didn't walk in with no army, no nothing.
He could be a good hero. He could be more hero than he is, like way more than 55% if he just, you know what I mean, voiced his opinion, like just talk, man. But yeah, Kylo, he keeps things interesting for me, so I would say.
I mean, like I said, after I whooped his ass
he put a couple legends up on the chat, though. I mean, on his stream. I think Dice, he was on there. I think he had a compilation of you on there, but I think that was his villain side or whatever. But
I mean, well, all that wasn't really anything. Like, I don't know why you wanted to prove from any of that, because that didn't affect us at all. That was just, even till now, I just want to know, like, that's why I wish he was here, man. Because one thing I really want to ask is that, like, yo, what the fuck were you thinking? Were you thinking like, oh man, I'm about to get all these views, all these people finna get hate now, this and that, la da da? Like, dude, none of that shit ever happened.
I mean, but he got a supporting system behind him. I mean, I'm getting called a racist supporter all day. There's still supporters. There's still supporters.
There's four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
There's still supporters. I mean, they're on my personal channel talking about racist supporter. I'm like, what? If people really, really knew, come on, man. You would know. Okay.
You know what they
I don't
know
have
about
to
me? All they
explain
know
it.
is that I'm a toxic player and I'll body their ass.
Yeah, I'm toxic too. I got videos that say cancerous. Relax and Blaze, the most cancerous player on Injustice. Yeah, bitch, cause I give you cancer, nigga, and it'll eat alive at you and kill you. Thank you.
Damn.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Anyways,
So, yeah.
who's the next person?
I don't know. Black Ops. Let's talk about him.
All right.
He just left a comment.
He's a villain. To me, no respect. How you gonna leave like 3 times? You went with somebody. First of all, you're a dumbass villain, if anything. Low IQ, because you left and you went with somebody that, you know, I'm not throwing no shade towards him. I got, you know, probably I got some respect for him. But what I'm saying is that you're gonna leave. You're gonna leave a guild for somebody you don't like, for somebody you argue with, and it's like, bro, that lets you know, what do you think? Like, that's the main thing about me. I would love to know what the fuck some of these people think, but they don't communicate. They don't. They would rather talk about every other thing in the world, but never talk about what's going through their head. I would love to talk about what's going through my fucking head, but nobody else does. Like, I don't understand.
So you consider him a villain?
You know what's going through my head right now?
What's up?
Alright, so,
Okay. Yeah.
what if Real Blaze, okay, not Real Blaze, relax, you understand. What if he actually told him that he was gonna never talk to YOLO again? Would it make YOLO suicidal? Or would it make him actually rethink what he was doing with his thoughts?
Well, he had all that time, but he still didn't care though. He's like we said, YOLO, man, is a different story. There's mentally something wrong with him. Like, he feels like he can do whatever the fuck he want to do. There's no consequence.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
How do you think it would go? Like, hold on, we actually have to talk about that. How do you think it would go if YOLO was on Dr. Phil?
I think Dr. Phil would tell him to get off the show. I think he'll be like, you can leave. Just get off. You can leave, like you can leave, like, bye.
Oh man, so
Yeah, I ever seen that? Before you keep going, you ever seen that one video where this white dude was discriminating against homeless people, and Dr. Phil didn't even give him an interview? He was like, "Yeah, you can leave, get out, go." This nigga had the security escort him out and everything. Like, the nigga was all freshly dressed. Like, he was like, "Nah, you can go. We're not even gonna talk about that."
oh shit. Yeah, that's when Dr. Phil's just fed up with like, I'm done. I can't do it
But
no
look,
more.
he came on 5 minutes, walked up to the center. Let me explain to y'all what happened. He walked up on, you know, sit down, introduce himself, and the video started playing, right? So in the video, he was talking about how these nigga paid this nigga $20 to get a frog and eat the frog raw, and, you know, just him showing just discriminating against homeless people, this and that. So Dr. Phil, halfway through the video, like, cut the tape, get out, you can go, I'm done, bye, get out. And the dude was confused as fuck, because he was like, hold on, wait, get out. And the nigga had like 5 security members escort him out and everything. I was like, wow. He was like, I will not show that kind of foolishness on my show. You do not. I don't even know why I called him on. Like,
But look, foolishness has flourished from Dr. Phil's fucking show
catch me
now.
outside. How about that?
Yeah, it's flourishing. The dumbness.
Made her famous.
Yeah, and she thinks she got more money than Dr. Phil right now. Are you fucking
Man,
crazy?
she's famous though right now, dude. Like,
She's
damn,
famous, but
she's
she
famous.
don't got more money than Dr. Phil, y'all. Come on. Dr. Phil been had this money, man. The fuck are y'all talking about?
All his life, even
He's
without
doing
the
it bigger
fucking
than Jerry Springer. Shit.
He has
There's-
nothing against you, so I think he should really be blaming himself for how fucking retarded he is. I mean, first off, hacking onto your account, that's already fucked up enough to just make you wanna never
You know what's
speak to him
fucked
again.
up?
Yeah,
That's not
I
fucked
mean,
up. What's fucked up is he had no remorse for that shit. That's what's fucked up. That's why I wanted to snap. And just
well, he
wanted to straighten
pretended
his
that he
ass.
did, but It
Nah,
is what
nigga,
it is.
he never had no money. Oh, because it was the right thing to do, face ass nigga. Motherfucking right
Okay,
thing to do.
if I was in a situation like that, I wouldn't be hacking into somebody's account. I'd just be straight out. I'd just be like, "Yo, why the hell you want to kick me out? What the fuck am I doing that's wrong, my dude?"
Yeah. Well, we've been
But
through
personally,
this.
I'm not really an annoying person. I just to play, and after that, I just go back to my own shit. Just
Y-
play it cool.
Yeah, I mean, betray somebody's trust is like, goddamn. Like, my account though, but
Your account, right?
yeah. All right, peace out,
And
Block.
that's exactly why I never gave him my account back. Even when he was like, okay, it's time to finish that Superman Legendary gear, nigga, nah, you're not getting my information. And I changed it right on time. But you want to know the worst part, what I don't like, is how we were talking about changing accounts, this and that, and no thought ever crossed our mind that he would still have your shit.
Yeah, I
That's what
know.
I was just like, man.
Yeah,
Not a single thought crossed our mind that YOLO still has your account. And if it did, if that would have crossed our minds, we could have prevented all of that. We could have prevented him from finding out. We could have prevented, but it's
yeah,
better. No, but you want to know something else? It's better that it happened sooner than later, because look at us now. You feel me? So
yeah, definitely.
You
I'm
did change
glad
the
that it
password,
happened
right?
that
Like,
way.
I know I'm late as shit, but you did change it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
changed it ASAP. Like, man, what the fuck? Get out of my shit. Who does that? That's what
that
women
nigga
do.
screenshotted your man. Wow,
That's
he
what
made
women do.
all of it.
That's what women do. I never known a man to go in another man's messages and see what he
Hey,
doing.
So,
hey, you want to
like,
know the other
That's
thing?
kind of suspect.
His video, right? Everybody that commented on his video are the same people that can't back shit up on the game. That's another thing I
I
don't
don't even
like,
know the people that's
because
commenting.
well,
Like,
nah, I know him. I knew like half of them, and the reason why I knew him is well, to me, I knew them because I was just like, yo, look at y'all niggas. Like y'all niggas are
had this,
talking about somebody you can't even beat, and that's where it irritates me. It's like, bro, why are you even speaking? Like I hate that. It's like if somebody does something to get at somebody else, and the people know that they can't do something themselves, they're gonna try and like, you know what I mean, try and like fall in with them. Like, bro, like
yeah.
if you
Yeah, I
can't
don't even
hang
know
with
where
me,
all these people came from. Like Princess Sarah, you remember her?
oh yeah,
Me and
low
her
key
was,
secluded her.
yeah, me and her was like, like, look like cool. I like low key. Yeah, I guess it wasn't we like real cool, but it wasn't no thing between us. So he made the little
But I think,
video, and
yeah,
I
yeah, but
checked it
she,
out, and I started looking at the comments, and she's talking shit like, "Boy, you live on this game and this and that," and I'm like, why is she even? Because I left a comment playing around with her saying, "Yo, you always been my hater," but she was like, talking shit, and it's like, oh, this YOLO probably got to her mind or something, or I don't even know what he's
so
exposing in that video though. So I don't even
yeah,
know what
yeah,
all
exactly.
that
there's
So
is. Like
there
all
is
this is
nothing
about you
exposed.
hacking me, not other shit. What is that other
Yeah,
shit?
you're
Can
100%
we all talk
innocent.
about
There's
how
nothing to
YOLO is an
expose.
ugly ass nigga?
So he's a
I want to talk
villain.
about that. Yeah, he's a villain.
I want
He's
to talk about
definitely
what
a
kind of
villain.
sickness he's got. What kind of sickness do you think he
I don't
has?
want to talk about him. I
Man.
don't even know why
Alright,
we're
yeah.
still talking about him. I don't.
Alright, this is the last thing. Can we talk about how ugly that nigga is? Like, he's just an ugly piece of ass dude. Like, this nigga's an ugly ass nigga. I don't know why people would look at him and roll him and be like, ooh.
That hairline look like a
Yeah.
fucking crescent moon.
Yo, his hairline, you know those memes where the barber pushes the hairline, it's like, oh man, I went to barber school, and they're like, man, he should have went back because he pushed the hairline too far. That's his hairline. That's
Oh
his
man.
hairline. Man.
Look, he's a
Alright.
horrible human
Like, you need
being.
like, I swear, you need to make the thumbnail for this video just a picture of the moon. But instead of it being a crescent moon, it's a crescent YOLO hairline.
Put Photoshop his face right in the middle. The Burger King one.
Yeah, welcome to Burger King. Can I take your order? Get the fuck out of here. You hacked my account, bitch.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. It's just when
Do that too.
when the
Do that too.
subject
Put
comes
Yellow's
up,
hairline on a Burger King sign.
when the subject of this dude comes up, it just comes up. You know, like
Oh, it's been a rain outside.
I don't even.
Oh, it's windy. Damn. Let me look at. Hold on. Let me look at the weather. Damn. Y'all heard that?
I never thought a wrestler
Yeah,
would
I
be
heard
so
the lightning.
interested in the weather. But then again, okay.
What does that have to do
What
with
does that have to do
What
with
the
it?
fuck? Oh man.
Yeah, it's thundering outside.
That was funny. Oh man.
Anyways,
Okay. So Lady D, what would you consider
Lady
her?
D, Lady D is the sweetest hero. It's just she just one of those. She's the whole hero.
Yeah. But
She's the Wonder Woman of the Justice League.
she be
'Cause she likes to
talking
fuck all the
shit
heroes.
though to the people
But-
out there in the world though. Like
Okay, but well, do they be getting on her bad side, or
I
she just
think
be talking
they
shit to
do.
her for no reason?
They gotta get on
Yeah,
the
okay.
bad side. Yeah, I would consider her a hero. She's definitely. She came a long way, man. Shout out to Lady D. Definitely.
Shout out to Lady D. I think she's the most
Shout out
sweetest person.
Lady D.
in I think she's the most sweetest. Like
Lil
I can't wait
Dice.
till y'all say, "Wait, I can't." Lil Dice, okay, Lil Dice.
Yeah.
Lil Dice is a hero. You know, he's another team
Hell
player.
no.
He's not one of the heavy. He's not one of the heavy hitters, but he's another team player.
He
You
said,
gotta
hell
know.
no.
There's a heavy hitter hero, and then there's a team player. A team player is somebody who's always willing to step in and do the right thing. A heavy hitter is somebody who.
Lil Dice
can
was
go
confused at one point in time, though. I mean, it's a lot of controversy around. Nah, it ain't a lot of
What
controversy.
you mean by confused?
It's a little
What the fuck? Hold on,
controversy. It's a
confused.
little controversy around Lil Dice, you know, within the clan. All right, so people want to know, like, who recruited you? Where'd you come from? It's rumored there's this person and you did this. Like, how did you get recruited? Because you was kind of confused when
Black Ops. had
Black
told me
Ops
about
was
that, right?
talking about. Yeah. 'Cause that's what I remember you coming in under. You was with Black Ops, a few others, but when
Alright,
Low Keys and them left, you like didn't know where to go, so you were like, fuck it, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
be a
got, I
hero
don't got
or
my
a
gay
villain.
friends. Face ass. I don't got my gay friends. That's literally
Nah, but he didn't join with them though. He just stayed solid. He was like, all right, definitely
Look,
fucking with
Dice,
the legends.
Dice,
So
I don't know
he's
if
a
you-
he's a
I don't know if you're
villain.
comfortable.
He's a
Who,
fucking
Dice?
villain. Dice is a villain. Yes.
Why?
Look,
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Yeah.
look.
Of course you're
Dice,
a hero, man.
Those gay niggas. Man, did you see how how pissed J-Ram got when I found out what he looked like? And he was like, oh my god. He was like, oh, I look cute in that picture. And he was like, dude, shut up. Just shut up. Look at you. You're ugly. You're so ugly that Low-Keys didn't want to say something because he didn't want to make you commit suicide. Bitch, I know Low-Keys is ugly too. That's why he don't want nobody to know what the fuck he look like. Like,
I know how he looks like.
I
But
would
don't-
consider
I don't
J
have a
Ram
photo.
I think J Ram wants to be a hero, but he's just hanging around with a villain.
he's just hanging around with the gay niggas. And you know how the gay niggas get.
Okay,
They want to
but
be
he's gay too though. But enough about that.
Alright. Alright, so who's next?
Let's talk about you, dude. Let's talk about
Me?
you. Yeah, let's
Me,
go
I
straight
consider
to
myself.
you. No, it ain't about
Chill.
what. Hold on.
Gold?
Oh, okay. I'll wait till y'all.
Hold
I'll
on.
wait till
You
y'all-
don't get to just defend yourself. You got to get attacked first.
Okay,
So,
shit.
okay.
Yeah, because you know you yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because people like you came
that's
in
how it
like
is,
just
that's how it is,
dominating.
alright.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. What do you
Alright, so what's
think?
up, Chuck?
What do you think?
Gold?
About myself?
Oh, don't nobody
You
want to
asking
say
me or
nothing now.
everybody else?
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
hear
yeah,
what
go
everybody
on.
else want to say.
You're racist
Yeah.
because you brought with my race and you kind of disrespect them. But
What?
you're still amazing.
By
And
fucking
you're a
them?
hero too.
Is that disrespecting
think-
them though?
Me fucking them? Me hitting it from the back is fucking them?
Anyways, you disrespect my race, go out with them. All my girls, those are my women, my Latinas, my Portuguese, whatever you call them.
It's not my fault
Okay,
that I look
first
sexier and I got
off,
more game than you.
who said Latinas were just for you? Okay,
Exactly.
why do you think America is a melting pot? It's not just for the benefits. It's also for that too.
It's for the love, man.
All right.
It's for the
Good,
love
good.
of,
You can't
another
get
human
along
being.
without that good. Am I right, Super, or am I not right?
Yeah, you shoot.
No doubt.
Man. Yeah.
Oh,
But
so
McGold's
you.
a hero because his first impression of himself was amazing. It's awesome. Personality was something that I wish I had.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Harley is pretty good. Superman also. I've seen
Don't
it
do
play.
that again.
I've talked to you, but I haven't versed you before.
Oh man, I'll fight you. When I'm
You
done
play
playing
competitive
God
or
of War.
gear?
I play competitive.
He plays both.
Okay, then I might not want to, but okay, I'll try it.
He plays fucking both. I don't know, man.
Oh well.
I gotta say, we've had a long history, and I think back then you was.
A monster in your
I
eyes.
think you was the hero back then, and I was definitely. I don't know. I think it was a cross between a hero and a villain. I ain't know what the fuck.
It was a cross between two heroes that had a disagreement. That's what it was.
Back then,
Think of it as
'cause I used to talk a lot of
Iron
shit,
Man and
man.
Captain America. Yeah. But look what happened once we got to know each other though. Like it was never that we were bad. It was just we didn't know each other like that. So it was just like, man, so
Yeah. As time progressed, yeah, you've came into the clan dominating. You never really talked too much shit once you won. It was like, oh, we got some good people, you know what I mean? So I think you've calmed down a lot because you kind of close. You becoming kind of close to being a villain sometime, but yeah, I mean you have villain ways, but not in a bad way, if that makes sense. Like,
before I speak on that, we gonna see who else. Crowd, you got anything to say?
I don't think Cryo knows.
Oh, yeah, Crowd.
About you?
Nah. Go.
Well, I mean, you seem like a pretty chill dude. Got a lot of good references. You understand exactly where I'm coming from, but I think a lot of people would. I think only the dumbest people wouldn't. Like YOLO, pretty sure he wouldn't.
Oh God. Well, the beef between them, yeah, it was. I don't know. But he beefs with everybody.
I wonder what would happen. Like, I'm just saying. I wonder what would happen if someone I don't know. Let's just say YOLO got their what you call it? Their credit card information or like any payment information.
Oh man, he would have done so much damage,
Yo.
Ooh, yeah, that's deep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There would have been severe consequences for that.
Can I speak on myself now?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
You can.
What you think?
All right. So, let's backlash a little bit. So me, I would consider myself as the most mightiest bitch because not only am I powerful, I'm not afraid to go up against anybody because I know I can hold my own. But also, I will never let anybody just talk shit about my friend like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not the most strongest person in the guild, I'm always down to fight for y'all niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
And on top of that, at least I'll keep it real with some of y'all, because a lot of most people won't keep it real, and we're not gonna say no names, but motherfuckers would just just tell them that oh you're getting better. Like, nah, nigga, I'll tell you, like, my nigga, you got a long way to go, but I don't mean you gotta stay ass forever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna let you know where you at, but other people would just fucking nah, nigga. Like,
oh yeah, you're doing good. You're good. That's what I was explaining to Dice. You know what I mean? I said he was trash. Yeah, he was trash. You know what I mean? You'd rather me tell you that you're trash than me not say nothing at all. Or all right, you're doing good, but you're really not doing good. That's just
And
my
if you
way
tell
of
them
expressing
they're
it.
trash,
But Dice
that's
is not
motivation.
trash. I don't think. Yeah, that's a lot of motivation. And it's either you was gonna take it and run with it, or you was just gonna sit and be like, all right, I'm just trash. Fuck it. I
I'm just
believe
trash.
him.
Exactly.
I
Yep.
believe him
the
now.
way I would play, or just basically say
Yeah.
how someone plays is if you don't really land a combo, maybe the first 5 matches, then I'm gonna say, what the hell have you been doing with this game, dude? You spent all this time playing it, but you haven't learned a single fucking
Yeah,
combo?
you have
Come on.
eventually
But if
start
you don't,
developing skills. Yeah.
I mean, at least a decent combo is something. Like at least a 7-hit. If you can get a 7-hit, I'll just call it a decent combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're just doing maybe 2 back threes, no, get the fuck out of here, please.
2 back threes. Who does that?
I don't know. I just played this Atrocitus and just the amount of skill level is about the amount of chances that you would give YOLO after hacking your account. No. It's actually just.
Oh man.
It's just bad.
Hey, that was good.
Wait, can you please make the thumbnail of
Look,
this
I don't
video?
know what. Okay,
Oh,
guys, I'm
man.
gonna let y'all know, man. I don't know what be happening. I'll just randomly
It's all good.
get kicked out the party, man. So like, if I randomly kicked out and can't join, that's just the shit being done. So,
Yeah, it's cool.
but
Hey, McGold
who's the next
and
person? Oh,
Dice.
what's up?
What about AJ?
Oh man, AJ
I've
is
never
a
met
team
him.
player. I think he's a hero.
You haven't? Never met
AJ is a
AJ?
good team player to me.
Man, I just posted a video of AJ versus More Dynamite in
Man, I
the
watched
chat.
it too.
Oh my god, that was so hilarious, man.
Bro, it was not. I thought it was gonna be more of a body because the way it sounded. But
Man,
he did go in. He said he came at me like a fucking.
I am legend.
I am legend.
28 days later, zombie. And he did, man. It was just relentless pressure. I think AJ's a cross between an asshole-ish hero, but he could easily pass.
He's one of the
for it.
motherfuckers that will try to talk shit but will learn his place. Like with me, like the nigga. Every time I called his ass out, like he would say some slick shit, and I'll call him out and be like, "Yo, nigga, you want to fight?" He'll shut the fuck up because he knows what's gonna happen.
Nah, I don't think AJ feels like I don't want to fight you. Nigga will fight you.
Nah, he'll fight me, but he knows if I really want to beat his ass and body him, he knows I can definitely really beat his ass and body him.
Yeah, you say that about everybody though.
I know because I can do it. Simple as that, right?
Looking at us.
I've never met AJ, so I don't know what I can consider him.
I think I would put him on the hero side. I would say, but he plays with Robin, so it's like anybody that's good with Robin is like considered a villain. I don't know why. Just because
Why?
of Robin's a villain.
Robin's not even that good.
Yeah, but he's a villain on this game though. But people pretend like they say he's
Okay,
that
that's
good.
not exactly a villain. Okay, both
He's
heroes
not.
have their problems in this game. Okay, you have Superman who's killing heroes and villains, and then you have Batman who has his almighty cause to put villains in prisons that they can always break out of, and it's just bullshit, both of them. Also, I hate the way I just said it on day. That shit sounded so
Did y'all
fucking
know
retarded.
that so there was a debate on who would win in a fight, Iron Man and Batman. So they said Iron Man would win that fight just because his technology is way more advanced than Batman's. They said up close, Batman would win in a fist fight, but from far away, Batman doesn't have nothing that Tony Stark can. Just like deflect, and it's true because Batman doesn't have no proton cannons. Can't fucking regenerate armor if it gets destroyed. None of that shit. Batman has none of that. Like, I think if Tony Stark just
I
would
don't
shoot
know
a beam
why
at him, that would be it.
I don't know why he's that ranked high, like in this world. You
But
know?
he could.
Who, Iron Man?
Batman.
Or Batman?
I don't know why he's ranked.
Well,
But
'cause he's just
Batman
really
could
smart.
what you
He's
call
really
it? He could make a
smart.
mecha bat suit.
Well, he can, but he doesn't. Like, he has nothing that Tony Stark can't deal. Like, think about it. Okay, let's start back. So when Batman first became Batman and Iron Man first became Iron Man. So let's retrace So Batman,
Yeah.
when he first became Batman, right? Okay, he had light. Well, his armor wasn't really light. It was heavy armor. He could barely turn his neck, but it was strong. But what did he have? All he had was bombs, gas pellets, and batarangs. Tony Stark had a full-out war machine, like Iron Man. Like, this nigga had missiles. He was basically a flying tank. That's basically what Tony Stark is. Like, he had beams, he had like ultralight beams, missiles, all that on his first suit. Now, when he finally gets to the most advanced suit, this nigga has proton cannons. I don't know if you know what proton cannons is. It's basically like a nanotech beam that can obliterate anything. Do you see Batman with that shit? Batman has none of that. He has none of that. This nigga is focused on throwing batarangs and all. Like, what the fuck is batarangs gonna do?
Thank you,
Yeah,
my
that's a
good
point.
friend, for saying
But
this.
he always comes prepared. Think about that.
He
So
does,
he
but
would
I don't
probably
think
have
there's
something to
nothing-
fight his technology.
There's
Nah,
nothing.
Then
Tony,
again-
but they were saying Tony's more advanced. Like, Tony's technology, he has so much different armor parts that he could just call up a piece of armor and just replace it with that one that Batman is fighting him against, and then boom. And another thing, Tony Stark doesn't even need to fight Batman up close. Because on top of that, he's already gonna know where Batman is, because he's just gonna keep a trace on him. Like, he can't even disappear, none of that. Like, he just shoot Batman and just destroy his ass. So, like, yeah, they were basically saying he would win that fight. Probably hand to hand.
Yeah.
That, like, they would now hand to hand. It would be kind of close, because well, no, not really, because Captain America trained Iron Man, and it's been proven that Batman can whoop Captain America. But it's also been proven that Iron Man would beat Batman, not in hand to hand, but like distance wise and technology wise.
Right. I mean,
Batman
can
would
you really
lose.
see Batman outsmarting him?
Batman or the Hulk?
Superman.
Superman and the
Superman
Hulk?
would back off of the Hulk. Superman would just back off of the Hulk because he realizes, if like you fighting him, he's gonna get angry. So let me make him calm down and then punch the shit out of him and knock him out.
But
There's
see, I don't
nothing
think Superman's that smart. I think because he's
Nah,
a
he's
fucking
that smart.
Kryptonian. His weakness and his strength is in his name, but he
Nigga,
always
he came
avoids
to
his
Earth.
weakness
He
and never
learned
goes
from
for
Earth.
his strength.
I agree with
He
Cryo.
never goes for blue kryptonite. He just fears green kryptonite. He never goes for blue kryptonite.
Right.
But
Just for
it's
that
just the
reason
fact that
alone,
he's super.
I think he would
Okay.
probably
His
not realize
skills,
that.
yeah, his skills carries him, man, like more than his mind does, and it just
Yeah.
proves like the skills is really like the most thing that you need to have. That's what they're trying to say, but I just don't believe in that technique. Like people like Brainiac and people that use their minds like Gorilla Grodd. I just feel like those are the best type of people, like to be out here.
Like what? Like Ultron?
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, that would be a good question. Who would win in a fight, Cyborg or Ultron?
Oh man, well,
Ultron.
Ultron
top.
would win. Ultron would win off tops because Ultron would just block Cyborg. He would just disable Cyborg, stop him from moving everything, and blow him up just with his mind. Like he's like the thing is, Cyborg can't close Ultron out of the net. And Cyborg is known for that, but Ultron already mastered it because of Tony Stark's ability. You get what I'm saying? So, Ultron already knows because from his creator Tony Stark. Now, a better question would be who would win a fight between Brainiac and Ultron because they're both exactly alike on intellect, not
or
strength.
Brainiac
but
and Lex Luthor. That's more.
Oh man, Brainiac.
Brainiac.
Here's the thing: if Ultron got a hold of Brainiac's ship, it's over. Ultron is unstoppable. And now, but the thing is, if Ultron got a hold of Brainiac's ship, yes.
Yeah, definitely. Ultron, I would say he would win.
Have you ever seen that movie? Have you ever seen Avengers: Age of Ultron? I think he's one of the most coolest villains.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Lex Luthor is a Meso android versus Ultron?
What?
Oh, you don't know what the Meso android is?
Nah.
Okay,
know a lot of
basically
kids
it's an
without
android
it.
that he made can absorb all the metahuman powers. Kind of like how I do in my show Eternal Evolution.
I'm pretty sure Ultron. Well, okay, let's have an open mind.
Because he can absorb
That would
Superman's
be
power, Martian Manhunter, and
Ultron
the
would have
Flash.
to learn about the world that he's on, but he would learn very, very fast. Like he would learn in like 2 minutes. Like, oh, okay, I know all these heroes. I know all these villains. I know all these people on this world.
But Amazo can
So,
use all the powers, all of them. He doesn't use them in combination, so he can only use one at once. Mine, I can use as many as I choose, but I don't really use all of them at once because some of them may cancel out others. So, you know, if I wanted to assassinate someone, I would use super speed and invisibility, but I would supercharge it in a way that it would not only cover my my invisibility, it would make me basically you wouldn't be able to hear or sense me at all. Yeah. And the only way, when I fight beings from other, like, reality echoes, because they're basically people as strong as me, because they were, it was just echoed across reality, so it happened in another reality. Someone got the exact same amount of power as I did. Just, it was someone else, not me. So, what happens with that is, you can't, the way you fight someone who you can't sense, is that you trace biological matter. And that's how they fight me.
Jesus. Man.
I know, it's intense, right?
Yeah. It's just getting
Yeah,
but like, see, normal people won't be able to comprehend this. So I'm thinking, what happens when I use like maybe 50 metahuman powers at once? Should I just like flash it on the screen, or should I just leave that at the end of the credits? I don't really know. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? How powerful is this nigga? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know,
what would you prefer? Would you go out like that?
I don't know, but when you had the flash words on the screen just to show how powerful you are,
yeah, it's just
you
got more finesse.
At that point,
to
it's like, what the fuck? But I mean, I could just have my character say it, but then he'd be sitting there for like 5 minutes and be like, "Shut the fuck up, please." I don't know. Probably gonna go with a little bit of both.
Yo, combo rude boys online.
who do y'all think will win in a fight? Doctor Strange or Ghost Rider?
Doctor Strange or Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
Yo, what the hell's going on for me?
Doctor
like,
Strange, dude. What is wrong with you?
You wanna know why? You wanna know why I said that matchup? It's because Doctor Strange knows that there's no limit to Ghost Rider. He can be as powerful as he wants to be. But all right, well, you know Doctor Strange only goes after fucking, how do you explain it? Like supernatural villains, meaning that he goes after demons basically.
Yeah.
Like the demonic creatures in like because you know he's more of a reality hero. You get what I'm saying? So he goes after niggas like Dormammu, Ghost Rider, Suma Varal, which is a demon with one eye. He basically fights all those beings nobody can see. You get what I'm saying? That's
he's in another dimension.
Yeah, he's in another dimension, exactly. And yeah, he fights the paranormal threats. That's what Doctor Strange, right? That's why, that's another reason why I really love Doctor Strange, is because I think because look, every time I think of Doctor Strange, I think, what if somebody can master that in real life? What if somebody can access their third eye somehow, learn how to use actual magic and fucking stop
Wait,
threats?
you don't think this shit was possible? Like, you don't think this shit ever happened? Like,
Man,
you mean like
sure
a show magician?
Like, no, I'm talking on another level. I'm talking
like
what
really
if,
moving shit with your mind.
Like, yeah, really, and nobody can see you. But also, what I'm saying is that, you know how they have all these like deep people getting possessed and shit? What if you can step into that reality, stop their ass, and learn all these like magical, saying, you know what I'm saying? Like Doctor Strange can. Like Doctor Strange could go shape reality once he wants. He could reverse time, this and that, and fight all these different type of demons. And I'm always thinking, like, what if somebody can actually do that? What if somebody can, say, learn like mystic arts like that, like actual legit magic? Like,
Oh yeah, that's another thing about me I forgot to mention. Got the metahuman power to like copy anything I see, so like I see someone speaking another language, bam, I can just speak it as soon as I see them speak it. Then as soon as like if it's an innate ability that they have that everyone can use, then I can use it myself.
Yeah.
But
So
if
you really
it's
think? Oh, I'm bad.
but no. So basically, like, let's say I were to fight Goku, I would be able to kill him without using Ultra Instinct, and then see that he's using Ultra Instinct, copy that, use that, and whoop his ass with his own strength, and then kill him. Yeah.
And
Blaze,
then kill him.
Blaze,
He
you
just
really-
said that casually. Yeah.
But I mean, I got Youth Water. I mean, I live like, it literally starts off with me and my dad like going back in time, and he accidentally unleashes a zombie virus because he obtained the Isaac Continuum, space and time continuum. He faked his death so he could go steal this guy's what you call it? This guy's eyeballs, and he had the Isaac Continuum. He could take it with him. Once he got it, he traveled back into an alternate reality, but he didn't know where he was. And he took something with him from that place, and back to my world, and then unleashed the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, I see.
While I'm fending that off, I'm fighting other motherfuckers.
So Blaze, you really think Doctor Strange could beat Ghost Rider?
I do.
Oh, you still online, by the way? You got this on air?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're still live.
So I want to know why you think Doctor Strange could beat Ghost Rider.
Why do you think? Why Ghost
I
Rider?
honestly
Why
think
would you put
Doctor
him
Strange
against
would beat Ghost
Doctor
Rider.
Strange?
Like
Yeah,
I said, because
like-
Doctor Strange. Well, because look, Doctor
That's
Strange.
just
like
not
I
a
said,
good matchup.
Well, Doctor Strange, like I said, Ghost Rider is considered a paranormal being, a super, because he deals with hell and the devil
Well,
and shit like that.
yeah,
And
but-
Doctor Strange's goal, where he knows all of the powerful beings. Like I just stated, Doctor Strange knows that fucking Ghost Rider's power is limitless. He only gets powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, something Doctor Strange would do is that he'll probably teleport his ass into space or something.
That's exactly. That's what I want you to say. Exactly. That's what I want to bring down. Like when you say things like Hulk versus Superman, all he has to do is fly Superman, or fly Hulk
Or
rather,
fly into
outer space, and it's like, what are you gonna do now? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You're dead. You can't breathe out
But
here.
what about Ghost Rider's bike? Can it ride on air?
Well, no, it can't. It can only ride on ground.
If he was outer space with that bike, his ass
ride
would...
on air.
Well, think about, would the space affect Ghost Rider?
Exactly.
No.
Probably not.
Like,
It might make him stronger.
But what would he do? How would he get back to Earth to continue fighting Doctor
I'll
Strange?
tell you how Doctor Strange would finish him off. Doctor Strange would teleport his ass to another dimension, and his ass would be gone. I'll
But he
teleport
wouldn't do
your
that, though,
ass
'cause he
to
doesn't-
this
he doesn't
dimension
wanna
where
kill
there's
him.
no hell. There's no hell in this dimension, so you have nothing but yourself, and I'm back
But
to this
that would
dimension.
kill.
I win.
See, that would kill him though. He wouldn't want to do that though. Doctor Strange's last thing is going to kill him.
I don't
Ghost
see
Rider
that.
versus Scorpion, man. Ghost Rider would kill Scorpion. Man.
Oh man, you got
Just
a lot of people that would debate that. You got a lot of people.
Man, that's
That's more of a good
match.
match. That's more of a good match than Doctor Strange. But off top, yeah, I would say.
Let Ghost Rider stare Scorpion in his eyes.
You might be
and watch
right.
what happens.
Might be right. God
Doctor
damn.
Strange versus Doctor Fate.
Dr. Fate, man. Come on, man. All right, now we just getting. Come on, pick matchups that we are not sure about, not ones we know that they win.
Okay.
You got people
How
that can
about-
debate that one.
How about
Dante versus Bayonetta.
Man, see, they would make
uh,
Dante win that, but Bayonetta's. I just like her style. I just like her so much.
So what about what about Deadpool versus Dante?
Deadpool? What the fuck? What kind of question is that? Come on.
Man,
Deadpool fuck out half the roster, man, of heroes and villains.
Of Capcom?
Man, of any brand, motherfucker. Shit. Deadpool should be in this shit. Like, people like Cyborg shouldn't be in this game, man. Like, you just
people-
don't match
yeah.
up to the caliber or the status of these other fighters on this game.
Nah, I feel that way about Cheetah. I feel that Cheetah.
I mean, Cheetah's
Yeah.
decent, but
Oh shit! Hold on.
Crawls all over you.
well, I don't know what he got going, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We pretty much covered a few people, unless there's a few people we missed. Yeah.
I wonder if we're still with the whole hero and villain thing.
1 sec.
Alright, how about Batman versus Deadpool?
My bad.
You guys there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, what happened
Gotta
to
get
McGold?
Blaze, son. Ah, he had something to do. Yeah, my boy Combo Rude Boys online. We about to clown. Let's get it going. But if you really look at it, man, most of the people in this clan is considered heroes. We're just looked at as villains because we just be fucking shit up. You know what I mean? Like, the only villain I could say that's in this clan is CyberCop, Dad. CyberCop, I think he's a villain. He just be talking shit, man. And, like, people can't stand him, but hey, get out your fucking feelings. You know what I mean?
I'm back, man. Yo, I done forgot the damn dogs were outside and it's raining and thundering and shit.
Oh
Anyways,
man. Ah. Left their ass out there in the rain. Yo.
Yes, hey, yo, Hypes just sent me an invite to a party. Invite him up in here.
Yeah. I think.
But
The way. But nah, bro. I was
back
just
to
saying. CyberGoth is probably the only villain that's in the clan that I could think of.
I
Because
thought
I
I
don't
was
see.
a villain.
I don't see nobody else as a villain, you know what I mean? But I'm probably looked at as a villain to most of the community or whatever. But it is what it is, and it just is what it is. But I'm not looking
Could I be
for.
considered a villain?
I mean, you could be I don't know. Be mean, motherfucker. Shit. You're not mean. You don't be talking shit.
hey, man.
I
Fellas,
just
think
can't
might,
figure you out because I don't really know what you want or what what motivates you to play this game.
Shit, well, all my motivation is solely gone to streaming.
You just get kicked out of the party again?
Yep.
Yeah, he's having technical issues, but I don't know, bro. I don't really even play that much anymore.
Blaze is an anti-villain.
Okay, so that means I'm a hero. Well, you consider me as a hero. Of course, I understand that, but if you look at it on a bigger scale, I think it's looked at like I'm a villain. You know what I mean? Just
You're
because
anti-villain.
yeah, but it's okay. Yo, we got 58 minutes in. We can wrap this up. Cryo, anything you want to say? Dice?
You should probably thank me for inviting you to YOLO's guild and going off on his ass.
No,
Just one more time
it
on
wasn't.
air. Just for me, please.
You didn't help get me in his guild. It was just his chat. It was just his chat.
Yeah, his chat. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But you let
I mean,
everybody know.
yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I'd let everybody know in there, but at the same time, I don't think everybody could see the messages that I sent because I didn't have them added. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people seen that video I put up. I guess they flagged it, but it is what it is. Like, we're supposed to be clan battling them soon, possibly.
And please make the thumbnail of this video what you call it, a moon with YOLO's head
I
as
mean,
the
if you
moon.
create the thumbnail, I'll put it up there. But I'm not going through the
I
trouble
need
of
somebody to
doing
do it. McGold, can you do it?
that. He doesn't know how to do that shit. He's in school for wrestling and doing shit. Like, he's too busy.
Yeah, I'm in school for like computer networking, but
And you
I
are
mean,
too, but you don't have time
I've
for
been in
that either.
Photoshop and I know what to do, I think, but
No,
or
you
you can just
don't.
take a picture to them.
Oh, you do?
I've done Photoshop programming before.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, it's not hard to Photoshop things, but you just don't want to do that. Like, you rather someone else just make it, and then, yeah. I'm not making that shit. He already looks bad enough, so. You took a picture of me sitting in the car. I mean, it's a cool looking
It
picture
says
of
you
me.
don't have a career.
Yeah, I don't have a career. I definitely don't
That's
have
all
a
you
Car
career.
have?
was that though?
Huh? So what?
What kind of car was that?
That was a Malibu's Most Wanted. No, I'm just playing. It was a Chevy Cruze 2013.
Hmm.
It ain't nothing too, you know what I mean? But it's cruising out there. But it was like, man, you two could. He said I like a predator. That was funny, but I'm not really, worried about this dude as much anymore. But the subject keeps getting put up, like him hacking, and it just what pisses me off is just that everybody else that just doesn't know what really is up. All you see is screenshots, and it's screenshots that he's posting. Of course, he's not gonna post the screenshots of him saying some crazy shit or some
Yep.
shit. So it's like, if you guys really just believe in screenshots, you truly just believe media. Like, it's corny, you know what I mean? But everybody has their
Yeah.
opinions. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But let's wrap this up, man.
Alright, everybody,
Dice,
thanks for tuning in the Legends YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe.
are you
We
a
want more
news
content.
reporter? No, I'm just
Not
joking
really,
around.
but
That
just
was
an
good
expert
though,
at the-
Dice. That was good though.
You just gotta end it like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
man, how about this?
I
Fuck
feel
all you hating
right knowing that I
bitches.
chose the good path.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
Fuck me?
Shit. Nah, man, relax.
Okay.
Relax and
Nah.
blaze.
Alright, man. We out of here.
I was about to be saying
Nah. Yolo doesn't want to say anything to me.